Welcome to Chance Die, a World of Darkness podcast. Before we jump into this episode, we have a few reminders to share. This is created for adult audiences only. We advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of violence, assault, death, trauma, existential struggle, and adult language. These themes may be a lot at some points, so if you need a breather, take a break or come back later. We would also like to mention...
Mark is not soulless and detached from humanity. Actually, that pretty well describes me.
Tristan's life is a circus, but that won't interfere with the podcast.
Gabby's not that desperate.
Francie is a little bit desperate, but she isn't very good at crafts. She sure tries, though.
North American animals, snake, are rats. Oh, their tiny little mouths. Oh, they have a fucking worm on their butt. Oh my god.
All right. Oh, you okay?
Yeah. I was just,
What you looking up there?
Nothing. I was just looking at some snakes. Did you know there's a bit of a problem in Florida with some snakes?
You know when I was just reading that in the newspaper while I was in doing my toilet time, and
TMI. Can we?
No, I feel much better now. Thank you for asking. Anyhow, yeah, these Burmese pythons are some big old snakes.
Welcome to Chance Die. I'm Jessica, the storyteller.
Hello, my name is Mark, and I play Revis McCoy.
That was a weird energy.
That's a different energy.
Hello.
I
am Mark.
I am Tristan, and I play Will.
I'm Gabby, and I will be playing Rasheen.
This here's Francie, and I'm Kestrel.
Okay, where we left off, two of you went to the bar to meet up with that bitch. And then
That's really rude.
Janie Velvet.
Janie Velvet. And then two of you went to the library, which is where we will immediately pick up. So Roisin and Revis, you're in the library. And what are you doing research on?
Well, after Rasheen got surprise attacked from her own little private research, I think she's going to start heading towards anything that looks old, or maybe like a section that says like historic records or like
Town history.
Yeah, some shit like that. Boring shit that people don't go to.
Okay, give me, and let's see. It would definitely be academics, but get intelligence academics, or I guess wits if you're trying to find it. And
I should have gone to the library. Sorry, guys.
Revis, you could also roll since you're here trying to help.
This shit's a chance die. 5 9.
You're just like, yep, these are books.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's like-
God, yeah. I should have gone to the library instead of you guys.
Yeah.
I got a success.
Okay. Was it a chance die?
No, I have 2 intelligence and 1 in academics.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I have nada.
What'd you get, Mark?
1 success.
Okay, great. So you do end up, it takes a little bit of time, but you do end up finding some old records of the town, including a map of the underground caverns.
So I found this while I was researching Burmese pythons.
Is that what you were researching?
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, okay.
That's after. You can find that after.
No, we'll go. We will be going down this road
Yeah, this will be an option. That
because I feel like I should be getting a Nobel Prize.
Oh my God.
You're not going to give it to a fucking Promethean.
Yeah,
They
come
don't
on.
need to know.
Yeah, how would they know? We're gonna fucking tell them that we're Prometheans. That would win them a Nobel Prize for discovering a whole other race of beings.
Right.
All right, so you find these, there are very weathered old maps in this historical book.
So are these free or something? Do we just take them?
You know, I actually have no idea. I think so. I think we can. Right? We just.
Wait, let's do let's try. Hold on. She's gonna turn around and she's just gonna like start staring at people to see like what they do when they like when they grab a book. Like what is the protocol?
Yep. So you see a lot of people browsing. It is a relatively small town, right? So it's not like a ton of people here, but then you will see people, older people usually, go to the front, check out the book, and leave.
Oh, did you see that hag over there?
That nice young lady there? Yeah. I think.
Okay. Debatable. She went to the front desk to the other old lady.
Showed a little card.
Yeah, had a little card, and then left with the book. So I think we have to like prove we're humans or something, or I don't know what would be on the card. Do we have to?
That's
steal one.
That's a really good question. Do we have like IDs?
Oh fuck no.
I mean, Will does because he has a fake driver's license, right? But the rest of you.
Yeah, damn. Maybe it shouldn't have been us.
Literally, because I also have academic shit. And
Yeah, that's okay. Part of the humor of the situation.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Spell it out
Keep
for
playing it.
Okay, so we can either try this harrowing approach, or we stuff it under our shirts and walk away.
How big is this book?
Oh, it's a larger book. Yeah, it's a bit like it's got like records of moisture that year in town, all of that kind of shit. So it's like, what is that, 1.5 feet long?
Rasheen, that book's nearly as big as you are.
Do we need to take the whole book, or can we just start like? She's gonna make like a ripping motion with her hands.
Yeah, you good there?
I got a tickle in my throat. I'm sorry. I looked at Gabby's face too long to start laughing. What the hell did you just throw at me?
Wouldn't you like to know, other boy?
I love that.
Okay, Mark.
Well, I found it.
Okay.
That wasn't it.
Oh,
I did not throw a
Mark.
dice.
Mark.
Yeah, go back and look for
Focus.
it.
I have ADHD. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so we were having a book about pythons.
No,
I you. What?
Oh my God.
I didn't hear what she said.
It's okay. It's unimportant. Gabby's being an asshole.
Now I'm gonna.
What's new? No, I'm kidding.
I feel so left out. Okay. All right. I have an idea. Give me the book.
Okay.
Okay. So I go over to like the Dewey Decimal like card catalog, and I saw somebody like messing with that also, and I like just yank one of those cards out of the cabinet. I think this is what they were showing to him. We just got to give him one of these here cards.
Oh, you think?
I think so.
That is so smart, Revis. Thank you.
Thank you. I know we all think Kestrel's a smart one, but I do pretty well too.
So now, since you thought of it, you go up to her and you get the book.
Yeah, I think the older the better, right?
Yeah,
That
I think I'm too beautiful. She might get a little jealous.
you can go on thinking that. That's fine.
Okay, so you step up to the librarian.
Well, what I actually do is I just walk up with the book, show her the card, and then keep walking.
Sir, excuse me. Sir,
Yes,
Sir.
young lady.
do you need help finding the book on that card?
Oh no, I got the book right here.
Okay, I can check that out for you.
Yes, that sounds like a grand idea.
Okay, why don't you set the book here on the desk and we'll get you situated, okay? Do you have someone I can call for you?
Gotta look over at Roshi.
And then she's going to be nodding yes and then like doing a thumbs up like, good job.
Okay, so I shake my head excitedly.
Okay. Who would you like me to call?
What? I was just gonna take this book.
Right. Yes. Before that, do you have an ID on you or a library card?
No.
Let's get you a library card, okay? Why don't you step over here with me?
Oh, you're just a nice young lady, aren't you? Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. I wasn't entirely sure how this worked.
Yeah, no problem. That's my job. Your accent, where are you from?
Well, it changes by the day, but I'm from Missouri.
Okay. Great. Do you have? I need some form of identification.
All right. Roughly 6 feet tall, Caucasian male.
No,
My name's
like,
Revis.
Do you have a driver's license or?
I do not.
Okay. Tell you what do you need this book for?
Well, we found it very interesting. Some information about the history of the town in it.
Yes, absolutely. Is it possible I could make some photocopies of the book for you so you don't take the whole book out without any kind of ID?
Oh, if you can make a copy of the whole book, that would be great. Yeah, thank you.
I can't do the whole book. Could you maybe mark the pages you want copies of?
Oh, okay, sure, I can do that. Yeah, so I grab a pen and there's like,
Oh, wait, here's some sticky notes.
what do I do with these?
Write them on there and then put them on the pages you want.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna fast forward. So
I feel like I've made Revis stupider than he actually is. But it's okay. We need
That's
some
okay.
humor.
They know how a library works.
okay, so you mark the pages. She'll make photocopies of them, including the maps, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, great.
And then I ask her, do you have any books on Burmese pythons in Florida?
Yes, we do. We do, in fact.
Can you make some copies of those books also?
Not the entire book, but I can do some select pages.
That would be fantastic. Thank you.
Great.
Can you tell me what one looks like? See, I'm not, I have a really good idea for how to get rid of these Burmese pythons. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure what one is.
I know.
Is it is it some sort of animal, I assume? Is it one of them shaggy four-legged things?
Okay, so we're gonna fast forward.
This is just a Jessica insert. That's what this character is.
I fucking hate you.
We're gonna fast forward. So you have the maps and everything, and you leave the fucking library.
But not before saying, holy shit,
Get
that's what
out
a
of
Burmese
my
python
fucking
is?
library.
Get out of my fucking library.
Did it work? Where's the book?
Oh, it worked. She made a copy of the parts of the book that she thought that we would need. And also, I got this one here on Burmese python. Did you know these are big-ass snakes?
No, what's it? Oh my god!
No, I thought the rats were terrified. Look
It's
at
a
this
picture
fucking
of the
thing.
snake eating the rat.
Actually, so these are like a problem in Florida? I think
Yeah,
there should be more.
Apparently, people buy them as pets because they're idiots. And then,
The snakes are idiots?
well, they're not very smart, but the people buying them, and then when they get too big,
Oh,
they dump them into
snake
swamps. And then because they have no natural predators, I learned what that is by reading this here book, they just multiply like crazy. And now they're all over the damn place.
So now you want the vampires to be their natural predator?
Isn't that a great idea? Look how big these damn things are. That could feed a Nosferatu for days.
I wonder what Mark thinks of pythons in Florida.
I too am curious.
Yeah.
So do you go to the bar where the two of them are?
Yes, I talk about the pythons the entire way there.
Okay, let's.
I've
cut
decided
that.
Revis is also autistic.
Oh, just now he's
just
been
now.
deemed
Just now.
autistic.
Whoa! Hold on to your butts, everyone. The big reveal.
Big fucking crazy thing. We all have a little evolutionary advantage here.
Wait, nope.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
No, we all have tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine are just better.
Okay. You meet up at the bar. So coincidentally, we're going to go ahead and cut to the bar a little bit before you guys get there. So Will and Kestrel, you just finished talking to Janie. And someone else had just walked into the bar. And when you hear the door open and you turn to look, you see almost a kind of a thundercloud come over Janie's face. Like she looks even bitchier, if that's possible.
Whoa.
Somehow. When you turn and look at the door opening, you see the ME, the medical examiner that you met at the crime scene, June. June with the horribly scarred face. And she looks over at you and immediately beelines to you like she was here to find you. Hello. I have a question for the two of you.
I also love questions and have a lot myself.
Right.
Great. Oh, I'm going to need you to redo that. No, I love it.
Right, mate. Right. So what's your question, eh?
Yeah. I watched my. Sorry.
Yeah. Like, okay. Go for it.
Perhaps we could go somewhere a little less public.
I was told not to go to secondary locations.
Oh,
I've made that mistake one too many times on this trip.
Right. Well, so this is too public for you, this empty diner?
it's not. I'm there. I mean, anyone could walk in anytime. Also, there's the people working here.
Right. Okay. Can we just step outside? Would that work, or
There is that park, right? The town
Yeah.
square park there.
just
You could.
right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that location, so I'm okay with that.
Okay. So she'll kind of nervously usher you out. She strikes you as the kind of person who doesn't get nervous very easily, so it makes you uncomfortable.
This is our second time we've seen her, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She was very, I mean, in the middle of a blood-soaked crime scene, she was very in control and calm, and yes. So the two of you come in just as soon as they start walking out of the building. The two of you get into view, so you can see that they're walking out with her.
Oh, hi, guys.
Hello.
You don't mind
Hey.
if they join us, right? They're with us.
Certainly, that's fine.
All right, lead the way. We're going to the park.
You guys want to see the most terrifying thing in my life?
I think I've seen it.
Yes.
I'm looking at you.
Oh,
Ouch.
That's really.
yeah. Can I? What's the most terrifying?
It is
thing?
your beauty. It is.
Beauty's terrifying.
It makes my heart race, and it's my heartbeat.
Revis, can you just show them the picture? I think I'm done
Yeah.
with this interaction.
So yeah, I open up the the book or whatever and show them the picture of the giant ass python eating a rat.
Rat,
Whoa!
rat snack.
Rat snack.
Give me rat snack.
What is that?
Rat snack.
This here is a Burmese python. They're a nuisance here in Florida, and I think that the answer to our problem.
Do they come from Burmese Triangle?
I think that might be Bermuda,
Okay, so
Aruba.
Jamaica.
Ooh, I want to take you.
Come on, pretty
Right.
mama.
Well, hey, guys, June, what were you saying?
I have a question that might seem a little uncouth, but are you humans?
Do you want to look at
Yes.
What is a human?
Okay. That answered that. So,
I'm told that it's a wide variety of things that are both correct and incorrect at the same time for everyone, and yet individuals.
I self-identify as human.
We are very wide and we're very variety-like.
Hey,
So-
speak for yourself.
Yes,
I am not
we
wide.
are humans.
wide.
Why do you ask?
well,
My natural advantage.
I believe that what is causing these incidents that are terrorizing my town are not, in fact, human, and I need some help in solving this issue.
Well, coming
What?
from these four humans right here, we are aware of this other super non-human thing.
What? Super non-human
What
things
issues?
exist?
What issues are you referring to?
The deaths?
Oh, is that where we couldn't park our tent earlier? What was that?
If you don't know what I'm referring to, then I will seek elsewhere for help.
No,
Sorry to take up your
I think we
time.
can help. We can help, guys. Right?
Oh no, we can definitely help in a very very human like way. Yeah. Mhm.
Very, very.
I just like to be involved.
Just happy to be here.
So these snakes, right? We're thinking. I think Revis can explain it a lot better.
Well, so I think that our first plan here is still what Kestrel mentioned earlier, because I think that that's probably a
I have a call to make.
I'm sorry.
We have several plans going on right
We have a couple of different plans here.
I've got A through Z on plans.
Right. So if Kestrel's plan doesn't work, then we discovered something pretty interesting in the library. So there's these big ass snakes that are called Burmese pythons that live in the Florida Everglades.
You mentioned
and you're
I-
familiar, right?
Yes.
And so I go through the whole spiel about, like, I don't.
She pinches the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, she's.
But this
We're
is,
diving off the deep end, and she has no idea what the fuck's going
see,
on.
this is part of the nice plan where we try to deter these super non-human things away from the humans.
So Kestrel is going to lean into her and just whisper, sometimes you just have to let them talk until they're done. She's not talking yet. No,
Right,
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to
I
So you're talking to
talking to her about you. No.
the position that I'm in, I have seen my townspeople slaughtered, and I think that I've made a terrible mistake in coming to talk to you about it.
Probably.
Thank you for your time. I will maybe see you at a later
Wait,
date.
no, come back. No.
It might be a little dangerous for you. We've already handled some of them.
She stops.
You came to us for help, yeah? What? You said you're coming from the position of you've seen the other townsfolk slaughtered. What were you wanting?
Someone to stop them.
Right. So, from what I understand, that's what they were kind of discussing was how we can stop them from hurting people.
Using Burmese pythons?
No, that's
Well,
just one of
that's-
the sections.
Those
not
two
what we
are
discussed.
just
This is-
idiots, and they shouldn't have been left alone.
This is news. This is news to us as well. We have met a person we think can help us get rid of them.
Is
Do you
this-
know what they are?
Yes.
You do. How long have you known?
She touches the scars on her face and doesn't say anything.
Ah. Okay. So these, and he's gonna look around. Are there shadows near here?
I mean, you're in a park
Yeah.
outside.
Okay,
There's-
okay. Well, so these vampires are really connected and well laid within this town. Were you born here?
Yes.
And you'll die here.
Question: do you know the underground system
I-
super good?
Wait, I think we maybe not want to talk. So, in town, if you'd like to go back to our safe area, I'm just kind of nervous.
Oh, to get
I've
away.
been told
from the-
secondary locations are ill-advised.
Yeah, that's what
if-
mom says. But if mom says it's okay for you to come over, you can come over to my house. If your mom says it's
no.
okay.
No, Mom is awesome.
Right. In this case, the secondary location is our house.
It's my mom's house.
So I feel like. Also, I resent being called an idiot. This is a perfectly good backup plan to the much better plan that was laid out earlier.
Idiot.
All right.
You can tell your sister or something where you're going.
If I talk to her, I would.
Oh.
Is-
Wait, why don't you talk to her? She's your sister.
Is she human?
Should we move this conversation elsewhere before we?
Yes,
Okay.
decidedly.
Mom's house.
Right.
Hey,
Odd.
Montage.
driving
Of
montage.
absolute silence.
Dancing, walking, rearranging furniture.
Right. So wait, so they had you look at a card to get a book?
It was really weird, and she didn't want to let me have the book because I didn't have apparently the right card. I took one from the library, but
See, I think if we just would have put it under our shirts and just walked out.
Wait, why they want the card?
I'm not really sure what the card actually did. It just seemed like it was important to her that I have one.
And she wanted your like identification, like what
Yeah,
did
and I
she need your
described-
information
and I
for?
described myself, and she
that.
wouldn't accept it.
All right. Well, we're here now.
Decidedly.
Yeah.
So you emerge into the tent. Blush isn't there. Just a heads up. He's not there.
Can I find Blush's phone?
He has his phone, absolutely.
He has it with him?
Yeah.
Is there another phone?
No.
anywhere at all? We don't even have. None of us have one.
No.
Do I know the phone number to Temptation? Anything in Temptation?
I
at all?
highly doubt it.
And Blushwood wouldn't have it
Nope,
written down
you would not.
anywhere.
No.
Like even just like a company there. Like how does someone contact the
Google
circus?
it.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah.
Do I have a computer?
No, probably.
No.
Oh my god. So
Fuck. I'm gonna turn to who am I talking to? Janie or June?
June.
This is June.
This is June. I'm gonna turn to June and I'm gonna go. Do you have a phone?
Yes.
Can I borrow it,
No.
please?
I don't know you.
You can. Hi, my name is Kestrel. It is nice to meet you. Can I borrow your phone now?
Maybe after we talk.
Okay.
So what were you saying?
Right. So why don't you talk to your sister? I thought humans liked
That-
family.
I don't want to discuss that.
maybe once we start introductions, she'll tell us later.
Hi, I'm Kestrel. I'd like to use your phone.
I'm Roshin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm June Velvet, as previously stated.
I'm Will.
Will,
Didn't we all introduce ourselves when we first met? When
We
first
did
came to
indeed.
town?
Yeah.
No, this was years ago. at this
Kestrel's
point.
doing it again.
Yeah, because we need to know what happened with the sister. We need the tea.
And they think that this is the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
so your plan for dealing with these vampires?
Right. How long have they been here?
It started out as just one, and then
One win.
I don't know.
Okay. Right. So our initial plan was to talk with them and try to negotiate a way for them to leave and go to another place that is a little bit more available to the not killing
And has a bit more people like them.
and resources to deal with them.
You want to rehouse mercilessly slaughtering vampires.
If that means move them out
Yes.
of here, then yeah.
But they wouldn't be mercifully killing people.
I think you did it.
I would rather we rehouse them than I fight them with my little bare fists.
They are mighty.
I see.
You disagree with this. Why?
As one of their victims, it doesn't seem like justice. But I understand where you're coming from.
I never promised justice. I just promised to make it stop.
Yes.
I didn't promise that either.
Well, as long as it stops, I don't really mind the method. I just want people to stop dying.
Okay. Do I remember correctly that we discovered something was going on that was causing them to go a bit, like, I guess, a bit mad with bloodlust versus.
They were what you'd kind of discussed was the possibility that they were starving and that's why they were indiscriminately killing.
Right. Like, this is abnormal behavior.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But you'd rather them dead rather than relocated, right?
They didn't seem particularly kind.
I haven't. I mean, there aren't a lot of kind things in the world.
I don't know that I agree with that necessarily.
Okay, but why did and how did you seek us out?
I may have stumbled onto some of Janie's notes.
Oh? What did they say?
Oh, nothing specific, just that you were not human and you were being observed by Janie.
What did she say about me specifically?
I don't remember.
So you stumbled across some notes from your sister that you're not speaking to?
I may or may not have broken into her apartment.
Did you steal her notebook too?
It wasn't a notebook, it was some loose notes.
Oh,
We tried to steal her
loose.
notebook.
We did steal her notebook and then gave back.
That wasn't nice.
She followed us here. So both of you have been here to our home.
To Mom's house.
Oh,
Wait,
you're
we're
on friendly
being watched?
terms?
Oh, no.
No,
But
she
we
doesn't
still-
like me one bit at all, really.
And for me, same. I think she might be.
Well, she also reached out to us. Actually, funny enough, while we were at the bar, she reached out to us about supernatural stuff.
What did she say?
Oh, that she was
what did she say?
I've already dug my hole. That she works with the vampires and she's some sort of coordinator with them. Like she deals with them and like
And that's why you're not speaking to her.
She doesn't say anything. She kind of looks away, but circle gets a square. That's, yeah.
so. We could actually, if we want to go that route of moving them, we might have to talk with her a little bit more. Why is she so mean?
We don't have enough time to unpack all of that.
Very off-putting too. Do you have time to unpack that?
Probably not. If you decide on another route, I may have some tools that are useful.
Such as?
Well, how much do you know about that particular type of vampire?
That I don't like fire. I
think most of them don't.
I don't like fire either.
So the reason nothing has been done to them yet is the tunnels, right?
Which you guys were getting maps of, yeah?
Yeah, we did. We did find a map of the tunnel system.
That's good thinking. However, they have an ability. They have an ability to obfuscate light. So anyone that traverses the tunnels without their permission is just trapped in an unfathomable darkness.
That doesn't sound good.
So
Wait, how do you know this? Are you one of the hunters that we've heard about?
I don't think so. I don't have any contacts or anything like that. I
Did
just
you-
tried to.
You just got this information from your sister's notes.
No, I tried to handle the problem myself. And
And aren't dead because...
because I stopped while I was ahead,
But you must have had help.
I did not.
Wait, so...
I went down to the tunnels during the day. I thought during the day would be a smart decision. It was, which they knew and prepared against.
By making them really dark.
Yes. I don't think it's a supernatural darkness. You immediately feel lost and hopeless, and it's impossible to orient yourself when you're there. I have been working on a way to circumvent that darkness.
How?
I have. She kind of clamps her teeth shut and I have said too much on her face. But she looks warily around at you. I apologize. I have no inclination that you are trustworthy.
We've killed one.
That doesn't make you trustworthy.
Yeah, but have you?
No.
Right. So, Crimson has been making this whole point, right, that we need to work as a team, right, when we're doing our show. And if you have stuff that can help this situation, and we also have stuff that can help this situation, wouldn't it be better to pull it all in together?
Teamwork makes.
Work on that. I think there's
Teamwork.
something there.
I'm going to find something here. This is good stuff.
TM. You'll have to forgive me for being reluctant to trust, because last time I trusted someone with this information. They used it for the benefit of the vampires.
Your sister?
Yes.
Oh, that bitch.
Yes. So
question. An individual. I'm gonna describe my mentor. Have you seen them about with them? What have they been doing here?
I have seen him out during the day. I haven't seen him with. I've spoken to him a rough handful of times, but
Well, what did they say?
he was very thoughtful. He asked me a little about my job. He asked me about my scars, which was a little off-putting, if I'm honest. That's about the extent of it.
What was this information your sister used against you?
The existence of these beings, the fact that I was attacked, equipment from my lab. Essentially, she used my incident as a way to grow her own fear and then was desperately clawing power so the same wouldn't happen to her.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
So was I. So, yes, I have a reluctance to share information because I grew up my whole life with her and it still surprised me what she did with it. And I don't know you at all.
Okay. Then what did you want? You said you wanted someone to help deal with the situation. And then you came to us and then said, I can't tell you everything. Which, I mean, I get. We can't always tell everybody everything, but
You are still sticking with the story that you all are humans. So you're asking me to tell you every piece of knowledge I have without giving me any honesty in return.
Okay, you got me. I'm not human.
She's not human, but we.
I know I passed it off really well.
right, but we were told it like hurts people's head. Well, but you already know about the vampires.
It hurts their heads and their hearts. Well, my hearts.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you want something in exchange as well then. Yes.
Vulnerability is terrifying if it's one-sided.
Okay. Team meeting. Team meeting. I'm sorry. We'll be right back. Huddle. Guys. So we've gotten to the point that I think we need to tell her what we are. And then Roshin's gonna like look over to see if she's like listening.
She's not. Whoa.
Okay.
Up on the mic.
Wow.
I think it's gotten to the point that we have to show her the things we can
But
do.
we haven't even discussed amongst ourselves what we're doing next.
I have a plan.
Oh,
I
it's your
mean-
plan.
I need to make a phone call and no one will let me.
Well, I
Well, let's-
really, guys, the person on the beach, my mentor, is trapped. And I think that really needs to happen fast because I don't know what's going on.
So we need to talk to her sister. We're going with the relocation.
Yeah.
So what does that entail?
Well, I have to make a phone call first to get permission
From who?
from Temptation.
From Mr. Temptation?
Yeah, who's that? There's a Mr. Temptation. Do you have his phone number?
Is he friends with that Mr. Clean guy?
Okay.
That's what they called me in high school.
So we can tell her about this plan that we're making, but we're gonna need to also talk to her sister.
She gave us a business card, didn't she? To reach out to her?
Yep.
Right. Well, we also can call her. Well, but you're having issues. Call that.
I don't have a phone.
That is tricky. I realize. Well, we could go wandering in town. I'm sure she'll
A
find us.
payphone or something.
Well, but I'm sure if we start talking about vampire things,
What is
she'll
it,
find
1995? There's no payphones anymore.
True.
No, but if you walk into almost any like store and ask to use their phone, they'll probably be like,
true.
okay.
I think it's against
us.
the
We don't
law.
know that. We didn't know what a library card was.
I would.
Yeah, but Kestrel would be willing to ask random strangers.
Oh,
for
that's
a
fair.
phone.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'd also like to throw out. We have no idea if we can trust her or not.
That's see. I had something off because she knows this information. She happened to stumble upon our faces. I'm confused as to how she's knowing all this without wanting to push it.
Oh, she's definitely lying, but I did too, so you know.
You did lie a lot. I can't believe you did that.
I do that. I do that sometimes.
Right. So, Mr. Rivas, what's sticking out to you of distrust?
Well, we've done nothing to you wouldn't say the word authenticate. We've done nothing to understand her background or any knowledge about her. We have no idea how she would use this information.
Yeah, and Blush did get upset when we kind of told people who we are before. But she's not going to give us or talk to us, it seems like, unless we talk to her about something. So what if one of us does it? So that way all of us don't have to do it.
Well, then if one of us does it, I think it should just be Kestrel, because she's the one that
The
lied.
fuck did I do?
You're the one that told her you weren't human.
This is
Oh
true.
yeah,
Wait,
because
she
you were
still
all
thinks-
hiding it so well.
Thinks the rest of us are human.
Yeah, sure. And I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna go. Do you think any of these nutcases are human? Does she respond?
Which nutcases?
These freaks next to me.
You've never said
No,
this.
I don't believe that they are.
Yeah, you sneaky bastards.
Well, she didn't call us out by name. So, what's the plan? We don't tell her?
So I'll just wheel around to her and be like, "How do we know we can trust you?"
What would you like proof of?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, she
What
really
did
turned
they-
that back around on me, didn't she?
What did they ask you for at the library? What did they want?
Identification.
Oh, yes.
Identification.
Here's,
I want that.
Here's my medical examiner badge.
No, I want the card.
Here's my library card.
The other card.
Oh, you have
Here's
one
my-
of those?
Yes, here's my driver's license.
I hear they're really stingy.
Oh,
about
I
these.
have one of those.
You have
you
identification.
Well, yeah. So Crimson said it's for the road. If I do get pulled over and he's not there, just flash him this and I should be okay.
To flash them?
Well, flash him.
I
this.
can do that.
Gross. Okay, so
Gross.
we're looking at all her.
Say it to my face, Kevin.
Gross. We're looking at all her identification. I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Go. That's
I'm-
With
empathy
Empathy.
in presence.
or yeah. that'd work.
Empathy. Put yourself inside of me.
Sorry, what? Empathy and what?
It could be presence. It could be wits.
Oh, well, in that case. Do.
1.
One. With our heads combined.
Yeah, it looks like real identification.
All right, now this is probably real. I'm not really sure how it helps
How it
us trust her.
I don't know either.
Who's the smart ass that asked for it?
Castrol.
No, but you said that that's what they wanted at the library to prove that you could handle a book. So
That's true. She can be trusted with books.
She can be
I don't
trusted
know
with
what
our
else- You're
supernatural
the-
information.
you asked for a reason to trust. I'm just trying to give options.
Oh, okay. Let's say we do trust you. What are you doing next?
I just want someone to stop the killings. That's all I want.
Oh, okay.
If you I created a device to pierce the obfuscation, but I don't have the necessary ability to make it work because I am not in any fashion more than human.
Wait, you made a device that requires supernatural input without being one yourself? How?
Why?
To go in the tunnels underground and blow it up.
Now you're speaking my language, although I got outvoted. I motioned to the gas cans that are still sitting over next to the wall.
Now this was Plan B.
Now it's Plan C though, because I think the pythons are more likely.
Nope.
Do what?
Nope. That was it.
Guys, okay. Right. Okay. You say it can pierce. What does it require?
It requires my juice.
Uh,
Not like that. I just meant like magic.
so, make a persuasion check.
Manipulation persuasion?
Yup.
You sure not like composure, wit,
Nope.
strength?
This is straight up manipulation persuasion.
Well, and it's just
Strength.
It's just will. That's
yeah.
Oh.
I rolled really good.
You
That's another 10.
Fuck.
5. Feck off. I want all your shit.
tell me your secrets.
Trust this bastard.
Vampires have something known as blood potency that powers their supernatural abilities. I created something that could be powered by said energy, and I believe I could tailor it to work on other creatures.
How?
I don't think you would be able to understand if I explained it.
She called you stupid.
Why don't you just try explaining it? Because I feel it's very unlikely how you made
How the fuck does she... Tristan is fucking bamboozled right now. Okay.
with what?
Do you think?
Yeah, no, this person who knows about us knows about vampire blood potency. Is like,
Yeah,
I
how'd
have
she
a
figure out
machine that
about
can
that?
pierce the darkness of it, and I just want to blow him up. Anyways, that's
And
out of
she-
character.
Do you think she's after our ace?
We'll trust her implicitly.
Right, that was kind of my whole thing. It's just like, well, she knows all this shit, claims that it was all she
Yeah.
just stumbled upon it in her sister's
A couple notes, despite the fact that. Hold on. Wait. Fuck you. So, you said that you found out about all of this through your sister's notes.
I found out about vampires through being attacked.
You. And what was the information she used against you?
Their existence and where they're located.
How long ago did this happen?
Before they all moved into town, as she helped facilitate that move.
Oh, but she did help him move.
Yes.
So she can help them relocate.
Leave. Okay.
Vampire real estate agent.
Okay. Can we? So that kind of burn them out is kind of been our backup plan. Can we keep that device on standby while we try our way?
Yes, I'm keeping it.
Well, I mean, I didn't want it.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to not only get in contact with her, get in contact with someone with the vampires that would be willing to help push this move out. And Kestrel, who are you trying to call?
Temptation.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
I don't know who I'd speak to. Kestrel was there for like one day.
Yeah.
She just knows that they do supernatural stuff.
Blush said he would call James.
Yeah.
So-
she's not waiting. She's waited long enough. He's gone.
I say we head back into town and we try to find Janie and talk with her about this potential relocating.
Well, no, we need permission before we even start talking to them about the relocation. Because if they agree and then I come back and I say, sorry, I lied.
Okay, so what do we need to do that? We need a phone?
Or Blush.
But we don't know where he is.
Yeah.
So let's
and
go
I don't
in-
know where phone is either. And she's going to glare.
Let's go into town and start asking around, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to be dropped off somewhere?
No, you're coming with us.
Oh, she's coming with us.
Big plans.
Where?
To find the phone or Blush.
Okay.
Wait, guys. Team huddle. So sorry.
Why
Terrible
are we
host.
doing this so much
Are we
lately?
sure we want her to come with us? Because
What else is she gonna do? And then I'm gonna have to find her later.
well, she knew how to extract vampire powers or like.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Well, what? Yeah, it is undoubtedly cool, but what if she does it to us?
What's she gonna extract from me? I don't got vampire powers.
No, it's just that the fact that she could do it to another supernatural. What's stopping her from learning from our stuff?
So you don't.
I got
So you
stuff.
don't want her around us.
I don't want her to
for
touch my
her to
stuff.
take your stuff.
I touch your stuff all the time.
That's different. We have a very loving relationship.
Okay. We can drop her off then, if that would make you feel better.
I just feel
Roshin?
I feel unsafe without Mom.
That's where we're going to find Mom.
Yeah, but she didn't. It didn't even leave a note.
Kestrel's gonna a couple times go, like really loud, Mom, Mama,
Yes, baby.
Mommy.
He walks into the tent.
He does.
Oh,
Yes.
Damn it! Thought we'd have to go on like a rescue mission or something.
Yay, Mama.
I mean,
I didn't know.
hi.
I've been looking for you. We brought a friend.
know that you were. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I didn't know that you would be back. I was off to make that phone call I promised.
Good, because I was going to make the phone call too.
Oh, well, he said he would think about it.
Oh, I've got no time for that.
You talked to Mr. Temptation?
Mr. James Treader, the mayor of
Mr. James Temptation.
I think I
James
like Mr. Temptation a bit better.
We can call him Mr. Temptation.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
he needs time to think about it.
I've got 0 time.
Yeah, we no time on the clock.
Phone call part 2. He's had time.
Okay. I said I would call him back tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
That was Kestrel.
and tomorrow and tomorrow.
That's a book.
So, sorry, wrong character. I was quoting
Settle
Shakespeare.
promotion.
So what have you decided, my dears?
right. This is June. She is the sister of Velvet, who is the supernatural coordinator of this town.
They don't like each other.
Yeah, which is weird. I thought human family did, but then you're saying sometimes they don't. It's really weird to figure out where humans lie on that family matter.
Yeah, do you actually want to tell Mom more about that?
No.
Okay.
I
You know
really
what
wanted
they
to see
say-
Jessica have a conversation with herself, though.
No, darlings, you know what they say about family matters. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page.
Do I have family?
It's a reference that millennials will get, you fucking Gen Z losers.
Do we have any
it's
newspaper?
a TV show.
Do I have any family?
The fuck's a TV?
I assumed you were quoting something I just didn't know.
I just
I do
didn't
believe
care.
she's quoting the TV show Family Matters.
God damn it!
God.
Wasted on you,
Whatever.
baby.
Wasted. What response did you want from me? Oh, Hydrick, you're the most clever person I've ever met. Quoting a TV show that someone else wrote.
Wait, Jess, let's all jerk off Jess. Oh my God, Jess, that was so good. Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you got my dogs barking. Well done. Metaphorically.
Your
and
dogs are
literally.
already barking.
It's not the one with Michael J. Fox.
No.
Oh,
Family Matters is Steve Urkel.
whoops.
Oh, that's
Family
Steve
Ties. I
Urkel.
was thinking Family Ties. I think it's
That little nerd freaks me out.
that little bit.
Why is pants so high?
Well, it sounds like you have a full day ahead. I better not get in your way.
Wait, what are we doing?
What?
You said that you were off to make plans.
I was off to find you.
Oh, well, I'm found, and now you are doing.
And now we need to talk to Mr. Temptation.
He is tomorrow.
No.
And Revis has questions about a Bermuda snake.
And his body.
I do have a lot of experience with snakes.
Tell me about it, Mom.
What do you know about Burmese pythons?
Oh, I've owned a python or two in my time.
Did
Do you think it is possible we could convince the little bastards living underground to relocate to the Florida Everglades and live off of the Burmese pythons?
Do you think they would want to?
Oh, I think so. Hell yeah. I mean, for one, they make some cool pets, right? They're big and strong, just like Nosferatu are. They're strong, right? And they're an endless supply of food because there's so damn many of them. They're so damn big, and they can live off of animal blood.
And apparently you said they're invasive.
Right, and this country, the people that live here don't want those damn pythons in their swamp to begin with. And so what we've done here is come up with a really good solution to multiple problems.
Show him the picture.
Well, no,
Comparative advantage. Here, check out this picture.
but with that, I don't think Ratman would like that very much.
Tell him that pythons eat rats. Hell, look at the picture.
He wouldn't like that
He
very
likes
much.
the rats.
Huh?
He likes his rats.
Yeah, exactly. We'd be...
the snakes are killing his rats.
No, I know, but they'd be taking care of the snakes. They can kill the damn snakes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm on your side. I'm on
Right.
Reva's side.
They'd have to feed the
Oh
snakes.
wait, Revis, you're saying is that they can get rid of the snakes that would be eating the rats.
But then they'd have to breed more snakes. They'd run. What happens when you run out of snakes?
Oh no, there's a fucking 1,000 of these
And then
damn
what
things.
are
There's
you-
so many of them down there.
Oh my god.
And then they can make a snake breedery hatchery little system.
Anyway,
going on.
20 minutes into the future.
2 hours
We're
later.
sweating, arguing over this fucking snake thing.
I'm just glad to know that like it is hilarious to me that there's two plans and basically like two people that are going for each one of them. This is excellent.
So the snakes, how likely do you think they'd say yes to this, Mom?
1% chance.
Come
1% chance they're
on.
gonna say no. So 99
99.
say yes.
Go out to a swamp and live when you can't live in daylight.
They literally live in a damn sewer. How much worse could a swamp be? This tree cover.
Don't look at me all angry. He's the one who fucking said it.
Hey, you're on my side on this. Don't
I
forget.
am.
Both
It's
stupid.
true. I'm fighting for Revis here. Right. Okay. But that again, that is one of our backups. We're gonna first hope they move to Temptation, and then we can sick them on the snakes. Right. Wait. Would we have to have them move to the Everglades, or are there some Bermuda snakes here?
Bermuda.
Bermuda snakes here.
I like how you change it every single time.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm starting to forget what the actual name is.
Bermuda snakes. Are they?
Okay, leaving that snake plan aside, do you have something a little more concrete?
We blow him up.
I told you my other plan, and you told me to wait until tomorrow. So
Yeah, having a bunch. Do you know exactly how many vampires?
A lot.
No, I didn't count. I was busy trying to stay alive.
Well, we do need to know exactly how many there would be. That does influence your plan significantly.
Okay, I'll go do a head count. Hope I make it back alive this time.
Good luck.
So
The other-
you are so. Let me get this straight. Your big idea is
Yeah.
to relocate
Yeah.
to a town full of people.
Well, I don't-
When you are concerned about you even going down there and surviving.
I don't expect them to live in the town if they don't want to. I'm just saying that maybe we set up a deal of like, stop killing people and we will feed you instead in exchange for protection.
All right.
So they don't have to be in the town. They can be wherever they want to be as long as they're protecting something
And not killing.
and not
Right.
killing things that we don't want them to kill.
That's our main plan.
They could be like Hitman if we wanted them to be.
Our other plan is that Mr. Revis has a lot of gas cans, and Miss June here says she can use something close to vampires have a thing called blood potency, and she can switch this machine over to a different kind of supernatural and use that device to see through some magical darkness and then blow them up.
Does she now? Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Kind of worrisome, isn't it?
Maybe the two of you want to talk about it for a minute.
Bastard.
Right, but and she said she wouldn't tell us more about it because we didn't really trust each other enough yet.
But then we didn't do anything to dissuade that.
But Kestrel did tell her we weren't human.
Kestrel said Kestrel was
Oh,
human.
come on. She caught on by now, guys. I proved it earlier. Want me to do it again?
But so that's our plan too, is put fire to all of them because vampires don't like the fire, they don't like the stakes. So we could go start prepping some stakes and different ways to do fire if we want to just.
All right. I'm going to run out for a bit. I will return within the hour. It is, let's see, you have approximately 2 to 3 hours until night falls. So do be mindful of that. And have fun.
No, Mom, don't leave again.
Okay, I'm just gonna go count the vampires because apparently that's my job now.
I think we should go ask Janie Velvet.
I
how
don't
many
really
there
like
are.
her that much.
I mean, she seemed nice
She's
enough.
a bitch.
But I think if we ask her, she might tell us their numbers just so we can help relocate them. But I do think we need to go back into town. We'll drop you off somewhere, Miss June. Where would be best for you?
You can drop me off at my office.
Wait, we don't need to call. We don't need. Wait, we don't need to find Janie. We've got her phone number.
Yeah, she gave us a card.
We can call her.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We have a phone.
Before you do you mind dropping me off? I don't really want to be here when you.
Oh, yeah. We're. I'm gonna start walking out to the car. We'll drop you off, and then you're gonna. All right. Anyone else coming?
Yeah, I think we're all going.
All right. As they're driving. Right. So what do you do for work?
I'm a medical examiner.
Well, yeah,
God,
but what does
idiot.
that mean?
Fucking dumbass.
It means I examine bodies.
Whoa.
I'm like a doctor, but for dead people.
Wait, you're like a doctor, but for dead people?
I thought doctors were
Yes.
supposed to like help them not get to that point. That's pretty silly.
I analyze to see what they died from.
Wait.
Why aren't you called a body examiner?
What did I die from?
What?
Yeah, what did I die from?
What did I die from?
You're alive.
What did I die from?
Do you?
She starts to freak out. How did I die?
I could give you an examination if you want.
Check my bones.
You could come into my office with
Wait,
me.
they teach people how to look at dead people?
Yes. Like if someone is murdered, well, I determine whether or not they were murdered or whether the death was accidental. I can determine the cause of death. That's my specialty.
So what have they been labeling the slayings here? Murders?
They have been labeling them as animal attacks.
I knew that. Why'd I fucking ask that?
That's okay.
Right, Kester, were you want her to look at you and see how you died?
Yeah, how'd I die?
Okay.
So she will bring you into her office to do like a
Whoa.
whole exam kind
Yeah.
of thing if you want.
I'll go in.
Do I trust her enough? I think Kestrel is doing it for morbid curiosity now as well. She wants to know how she works.
Gotcha. Okay. She will take some time. It'll be some time.
I've
So-
got time. I'm waiting for blush.
Okay, so we'll say an hour. Fascinating.
Thank you.
She looks into your face, and for a minute, that cool, distant, professional demeanor that she always seems to have kind of flickers off, and she looks sorry.
Oh.
That it looks excruciating, and I'm sorry for what you went through.
Kestrel's face will, because she would have been smiling before, will fall for a second, just like kind of completely blank. And then it'll pop back into the smile and she goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's probably fine. You know, I am what I am, so
You were. It looks like you were rent in multiple pieces. Like quite literally, you were ripped apart, and then somehow that I can't determine in this amount of time forged back together.
Wait, Kestrel died by being torn apart?
Yes, I can't be certain. Of course, it's possible that you were that something happened before you were dismantled.
well, and she's gonna try to like kind of chuckle it off. She's like, you know that makes well, that makes sense. And she's like looking at the weird joint scars.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you glow at? Is that where?
Thank you. That was so fun. But thankfully I am not dead anymore. So, I should
Right,
I should get back to Blush. I should get back.
Of course. I'm sorry I didn't have better. Have a good day, she says, and then she kind of flinches at herself like, you fucking idiot.
You too.
And you walk out into the sunlight.
Haha, vampire, be jealous.
Kestrel?
Yes.
Do you remember it?
She's gonna go quiet for a second. Yes. And then get in the car.
All right, where do you head?
Where does Will head? We'll head somewhere for well, we don't need a phone. I'm gonna start by driving by the diner.
Okay.
I'm driving trying to find Janie, so I'll drive by the diner. I'll drive by the old house. These are
You mean the
places-
bar?
Yeah, the bar.
Bar, diner.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, the historic bar.
Places where we have seen her before. So where I'll drive.
Okay. She's not at the bar.
Okay.
That's pretty much the only place you've really seen her other than the circus where you were at.
Right.
So,
Well, the person inside seemed to know her, so we could go ask him to put out the word that we want to talk to her.
Then maybe we could use his phone
Right.
if he doesn't know where she is.
We give her a call. All right, all four?
Yes, 4.
All right.
Like those muskrats, guys.
Why are you talking about rats?
The,
They were it's a candy, but the muskrats, right? The 4 muskrats.
A candy of rats?
so you walk into the bar. Sure enough, the bartender you recognize is behind the bar.
Hi. Can we borrow your phone?
Yeah. He's gonna set a phone on the counter. It's like a corded old school phone.
Okay. I'm gonna type in the numbers to call Jamie.
Janie?
Janie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. It takes a while, but she picks up. Hello. I know, it's so fun to do that voice.
Hi. What were we asking her again?
Wait,
Oh, sorry.
how many of those dudes?
Right. Quick question on our end. How many?
How many what?
Oh, right. So we're trying to help.
Nosferatu.
How
Answer
many?
the question.
How
Don't
many
explain.
Nosferatu?
How? Oh, she asked. What? Is that what you were wanting, Roisin?
How many Nosferatu?
Oh, I don't know if
please?
you heard her, but how many Nosferatu?
I think everyone heard her. Maybe. I hope you're not in a public place, but
We're at the
since
bar.
the
Yeah, we
number was
never
the
did
bar,
actually identify
tell her.
ourselves.
I can figure out who this is. Okay. How many? Why do you want to know that?
Oh, because I just love math.
Oh, because she loves math, and we were told in order for our thing, like we needed a head count to try to help make sure that what we're trying to do to help is helpful and like enough for everybody.
52.
52. Okay.
Is there a chance that you're lying to me? I just want to know.
Here, I'll give the phone to Kestrel.
give
She
me-
has a few questions.
Thank you. Hi, are you lying to me?
Yeah, I'm lying big. I'm such big with lies.
Yeah, that
with
makes
you.
sense for you.
Yeah.
How many again did you say there were?
52.
Okay, so
What's the insight check in this game?
Empathy.
Uh-huh.
And it can be wits. It can be it can be empathy is the big one.
Okay.
Empathy.
But you're not actually talking to her. You would have no idea of making this roll.
Put yourself.
But I got 3 successes.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
You stare at the wall real good.
Okay, well, I'm going to take you at your word, and I hope you know that if you're lying to me, then the thing I am doing to help you and your people will not work.
Well, can you
And-
tell me like what you're doing?
I don't want to make promises I can't keep. We are very different people.
Okay, but like I need to know like what even you're doing.
I just thought maybe vampires like to make deals, and I'd help them make a deal with some people, and it'd be like I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Sounds like you're trying to take my job, and I'm not super crazy.
Oh my God! Why would I? I'm going through you, so I'm not taking your job. I am like you, but for my people right now.
Frustrated. Should we take the phone back? She's
If you take this phone out of my hand, you won't have a hand anymore.
Kestrel, maybe just mention, throw it by her.
maybe give her the idea that we are actually what we're doing.
it's something worth thinking
Okay,
about.
fine. But if you tell the vampires before I have everything figured out, we're going to have some serious beef. So, what would they think? What do you think they would think about making a deal with my people where, in exchange for them, let's say, not killing random humans, we give them food?
I mean, it's possible. I would. Speaking for my client, what she really wants is Will.
Son of a bitch. What did you do to the vampires, Will?
I didn't do anything to him.
Why does she want Will?
She wants Will?
I haven't asked that question, but I think you could probably figure it out if you're not fucking stupid.
Whoa, that is a harsh accusation to throw at somebody over the phone, might I add. Say it to my face next time.
Well, you guys broke into my apartment, so
Oh my
I'm
God.
again.
No, we didn't. We took the thing from... No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We took it from her at the bar.
We took it from her at the bar. We didn't break into her apartment. She's confusing us with her sister.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that. So
Oh, no, I didn't. You're making stuff up.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, back to business. If you could find out why they want Will and let me know. Look, I'm not fully attached to the idea of keeping Will. She's whispering this into the phone. Like, you can't, I'm over the phone, so you also don't know when I'm lying, do you?
No.
Great. I'm not like fully, like, I don't really care that much. I've got the bigger picture in mind, so maybe we can work something out.
Kester, why'd you get quiet?
Go play with your, I don't know, go ask for like a napkin or something. I spilled something.
Okay. Well, think about it and I guess contact me again. Like you can just come over and like let me know you're coming over and not break in.
What am I thinking about? You're the one I asked you to think about this. You contact me next time.
I can ask Minnie what she thinks about it if that's what you're looking for. Is that it?
Okay, but I also need to know why you want Will. I won't give him away for nothing. Shush.
Okay. Well, fine.
Okay.
I will ask her what she thinks about it when
Great.
night falls.
You can well, you know what? I don't have a phone, so just find me when you find me. Okay, this has been awful. And then she hangs up.
Okay.
Sorry, what? She wants me?
Oh, yeah, you should take that as a compliment. A woman wants you.
Congrats.
I think
That was my accent.
Not anymore.
is that rare?
For you.
Burn.
Yes.
Oh. Well, then I guess I'll be happy about it. Okay. So you asked her to find out what she wants me for. Right. So we've kind of resolved our phone call stuff. Revis, did you have anything in mind that you were wanting to do?
Now.
Oh, okay. Wait, yes, and Mark.
God damn it, Tristan. Yeah. I thought we'd go do some batting practice down by the pool.
With my tomahawk.
Snakes.
That sounds like an excellent idea, Mr. Revis. I don't think we have anything else to do, really, do we? Do we want to be out of here before dark?
We should probably go back to the tent before dark.
Oh, can
I'm
we do
now
batting
waiting for
practice at the
2
tent
people
then?
to get back to me, so I don't know.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the girl and the sister and the brother?
Yeah, that's a good question. So Cody is still unconscious. You haven't checked in with Cecilia. So
I assumed she was with her brother.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
assumption.
we assumed that.
I bet I would have seen her in the room when we stopped by the tent, right?
Yeah, you could. I mean, you can now.
I didn't
Yeah.
go out of
we
my way
didn't
to,
before
but
because
I'd
we had a guest. Right. We'll drive back to the tent.
check on our other
Yeah,
guest.
yeah.
Cody's dead.
Okay. So, you make it back to the tent. You come into the tent about the same time that Blush does, and before you're able to go check on Cody, Blush stops you and he says, Will, a moment, please.
Well, yeah.
Some bad news, I'm afraid. Your mentor?
Yeah, I was told that the vampires were keeping them, and I'm really trying to get down there to find them.
Yeah, you probably don't have much time before he is
Wait.
Minnie is voracious in her dissections, so I would say if you want to do something about it, it should be sooner rather than later.
Right. Okay, I agree. Yes.
So what I'm saying is you probably have about 48 hours before he is permanently dead.
Okay.
That's permanent? No, I'm kidding.
And that's where we're going to leave off for this episode.
Uh,